apologising about not putting one at the start of October, but by the time I realised it's now towards the end of it, so I'm going to put this one October/November update just to let you know what's going on with the schedule and stuff, because there's quite a few changes now because I've recorded a few new things and they'll be out and about at some point. I haven't decided where they'll go. I think I've got a feeling where they're going to go, but when is the question. So first of all, we'll run through the schedule as we usually do. So Gold Rush, that's came to an end. That finished on the 15th. So as you know, Alaskan Truck doesn't come out until December. Let's just double check. It was December 7th. So that is still a few months away. Once that comes out, we'll start recording that, and that'll be the off season of a Gold Rush. Gas Station Simulator. There has been a few updates. As you probably noticed in the last few episodes, there's like the Ferris wheel. You've got the food truck from Food Truck Simulators in there, and there's also an up and coming DLC as well. Gas Station Simulator have just been blazing out some awesome stuff, and you can see there's now Airstrip DLC coming out soon to be part of the Shady Deals DLC. So we just spent in the game at the time of this recording 15,000 on that new Ferris wheel. You can ride it; it's actually quite fun. They're just firing out awesome content, keeping me on my toes. I still need to figure out what's going on with the car wash in that game. Sometimes it'll work fine. Sometimes I need to keep manually turning it off and on to get it moving. And they'll just be fast flowing and constantly coming out, which is pretty awesome. That'll keep that game going. Also Motel Simulator, Dining Simulator, which is made by the same people. They'll be coming out next year at some point, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to put them when they come out, because our schedule is actually packed right now. I'll probably need to start putting more time slots in, which will be a pain in the ass. Gran Turismo. So that's all the way up. We've actually finished that. I've 100%ed that, and that will be up until the end of March next year, 2023. Yes. So that will be going until then, and then after that we'll be going back to Gran Turismo 3, and then I'll do 1 and 2 at some point just to get them all going, and I'll see if I don't know if a PS3 emulator will work on this. If not, surely I can get a cheap PS3 somewhere, and we'll go and do 5 and 6, and then we'll move on to 7 or whatever. I don't know how many there is nowadays. It's hard to keep up with them. It's the same as Forza. They're really firing through, which is pretty awesome. I'll speak about Forza in a few minutes. But yeah, Construction Simulator, as you can see, I've just updated this week's episodes, so they will be up at the correct time. I've been really enjoying that. That'll continue with the USA map, and the Euro map I'll talk about in a few minutes, because that's a completely different subject. King of Retail, I've recorded quite a few of those, and I'm quite enjoying it. I'm going to bring out some new articles at some point and new content, and we'll keep up with that. Food Truck Simulator, there was an issue with one of the recordings. I did lose one for some reason. It's the same with the King of Retail. I lost one of them as well, actually. I forgot to mention that. But I'm still recording it. I've got a few sitting waiting, and I've got one still to go up as well, which is good. So Tuesdays is normal. Wednesday, Farming Simulator, you've got that for a long time. I just recorded. I can't stop recording. I'm really enjoying Farming Simulator. I don't know why. I need to get rid of these actually, hold on. Don't need those. Therefore, a server I was working on. So yeah, that's the main stuff. What was I looking for? Farming. So you can see episode 14 all the way up to 23. So we've got 10 whole episodes ready to go out. I just enjoyed recording that. It's a fun game. We've got a lot of content for it, and that will be going out as usual. F1 2021, I've brought that back. As you can see, I think it what did that replace? Oh, Animal Shelter was in there. So that's replaced that. We'll get that finished. And then I think next year we'll get the free-to-play version of 2022, and then we'll just run through that. I could go and buy it. I've got the cash for it, but I don't know. I should have done it from the beginning. We just would have went through it the proper way, but yeah. I've waited that long. I might as well just wait for March when it becomes free to play on Xbox Game Pass. So I'll do that. So Train Life, that's been a lot of fun. There's a cool, they've got all new HUDs and making it easier to find places. I'm starting to upgrade cities, and we're getting along quite well with that game. I'm actually really enjoying it. Obviously it's still got its bugs, but what game doesn't have bugs? So yeah, Forza Horizon 5 are now on to Thursday. Did I upload that? I don't think I did. I did record or re-record Forza Horizon 5. No, I have not put it up. 24, 23. No, I've not put it up. I'll put that up for this week. I need to put up Car Mechanic as well. That episode's been sitting for a while, and I keep forgetting to put it up. So they will continue. Fallout 4, I'm still waiting on, the chapter 3 update. We don't know when it will be. Hopefully it will be within the next few months. So that will be on hold until then. In fact, I think I know what I can put in there to keep that bit going until that actually comes out. Friday, Final Fantasy Remake, that's all the way up until March. Motorsport is up until November. However, I did get, you probably noticed it, we now have F1 2022 Manager. As you can see, I've done the first episode. I'm going to make these roughly about an hour long, because I'm trying to get most of the race in. I did do practice and qualifying in the first episode. I'm probably going to skip or simulate practice. Maybe do the qualifying from now on. And then we'll watch the majority of the races. So that's I quite enjoyed that. It did crash about 3 times during the race, and I had to keep resetting it. Because it doesn't save per stage, I had to keep loading it in and doing the race, so that took about 2 hours to do, but I did enjoy it. SimCity 4, I'll bring that back at some point. I don't know when. I'm going to do it. Euro Truck, actually this one at the bottom can go. Don't know why I didn't clear that out, because that's obviously been moved into Wednesday. Euro and American Truck. I think I've actually got some Euro Trucks still sitting waiting. Yeah, I've got 2. Supposedly 3, but I never rendered that one. Yeah, I'll upload the Euro Truck, so you've got some trucking for the week, and I'll try and do some more American Trucks at some point. But that's the schedule as it goes. Now, the biggie, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I'm going to do it now, is I'm going to focus on my live streaming over on Twitch. I will occasionally maybe live stream on YouTube, but all the live streaming from now on will be over on Twitch. So go into the description, or even go onto the About page. You will find the link to the Twitch channel, and I will be live streaming at least a few times a week. I don't know when, I don't have a schedule yet, but I will live stream throughout the week if you want more content that way. So for now, streaming on YouTube is on hiatus, and that also includes obviously Rumble, because the YouTube stuff goes over to Rumble. I should have cleared my throat out before starting this episode. You know how I get when I talk too much. Anyway, that is going to be it for this update video between... I just realised I'm streaming, not you. This isn't meant to be a stream, fuck. Oh well, I'm going to delete the video off Twitch. Take care, folks, and I will catch you in the next one.